Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. I want to play this clip and I want you to go and listen to it in the meantime. And this is KD Night full speech. Riding in the silence. But let's welcome the father of the next member of parliament. Somebody say Star Boy. Comrade Chairman. Comrades. I'm a warming time them come listen to this. My friend them from long time. Hi Sharon. Pick up. I'm glad you turn up. I wouldn't stop listening to KD. I want to hear up, Comrade Clark. Let me tell you something. She is part of history. And when I was a young man studying the United States of America, this is one of the names of a black woman that made me feel proud. And all my brethren and my sister and my student, Natalie, and everybody, I'm happy to see. I'm glad
Hi,
you're
Chelsea.
here. And you know, only one thing bothers me a bit. You're not here because of me, you're here because of
Hi,
Steve.
Timon.
But I'm happy about that still. And then, you know, I heard them singing a song, My Leader Born Here.
Tell them, KD. Tell them. Tell
I
them.
can sing that song about my leader, Comrade Mark Golden. Because this man, know when that man born.
You hear that? KD Night say no when that man born. Come here, Electoral Wilmington.
Because this man knew that man's father, Professor Golden. And I'm going to tell you something else now. When I just leave school and start work, just when we're Ministry of Finances now, you know who was working there as what they call then an administrative cadet? My leader mother. So me know him father, me know him mother, me know him birthday, me know him birthplace.
Tell them, KD. Tell them. Tell Wami.
And another thing I'm going to tell you about my leader, our leader. I serve in Parliament with him in the Senate, and him used to call me and say, KD, I'm going to pass this law today. What you think about it? Give me your views. So we work together, and now I am presenting to him my daughter to work with.
Yes.
So come when I now talk to you long tonight, because guess what? I'm a little mishap with my foot. But it soon get better. So I gonna be with you, around you, all along with my daughter. But I want to pick up the team that is working with her and the People's National Party in Northeast. They are committed to victory. And comrade leader, I am telling you, I feel it in my bones.
Tell me again, Kimon. I like how Katie come out with it.
This team work night and
I can't
day.
pronounce the name. What your name?
Some of them for the first time connected with politics. I said victory is ours. So hear me now. What I want you to do. I want you to work with the team. I want you to work with the candidate.
Yes.
And I want you to work with
the one thing with KD night, man, when he come out with a speech, right. If you don't get drunk out of it, something wrong. Tell Warmington, say, I imagine and believe JLP and mad out over here. You know see what they run for? Vegas. I miss you make rounds for social media today. Vegas. Hold on there. I have another one I want to show. Queen Africa came out and was let me make sure this stuff is nice.
We're on the road. 18 I call my road. Well,
May I play this back on the ears?
I just want to say to any Jamaican, we really and truly start listen to a Queen Africa voice. Whether you're Labour, right, PNP, regular Jamaican who just want to vote for a change, you see the next election here we are come up under no circumstances whatsoever can you vote in back the Jamaican Labour Party into government. This part of this message is for the loyalists them too. I just want to say to any Jamaican, we really and truly start listen to a Queen Africa voice. Whether you're Labour, right, PNP, regular Jamaican who just want to vote for a change, you see the next election here we are come up under no circumstances whatsoever can you vote in back the Jamaican Labour Party into government. This part of this message is for the loyalists them too. I just want to say to any Jamaican, we really and truly
honestly,
listen to
I endorse
Queen Africa voice.
I endorse that message. I endorse the message because I don't know who right now in their right moral sense would I really and truly want to vote back, seeing what is happening. As a matter of fact, when I look at the leader of the party, I don't really want to vote back Andrew in. Let's say I don't want to vote back the Labour Party in, but Andrew I don't really want to vote back in. May I ask every decent people on the live? You approve it too? Yes, we approve it. We approve it over here. We approve it over here. We approve it over here, man. God almighty, man, no can't go vote back with them. Them is a mess. Boil hot dog water. Me not really answer you. Oh, auntie, you're not thinking, oh, some Jamaican. Yeah. Boy like dog water say, I would vote for Andrew back in. Mrs. Your argument you want, but me not gonna really hold an argument with you tonight. Me smarter than you, boy like dog water. Because you should have known when me be over here so long time. So, me personally not gonna pick up no argument with you tonight. Me nah start no argument with you. Me leave you alone. Born again said, no, criminal. Remember accident? When I see the accident, let me pull up the accident and show you now. Let me pull up the accident and I'm gonna see what the woman was saying when she got Spanish Town Hospital. Let's see if I find it. No scan machine. One pro box, I say, boy, I must say true pro box name in the headline found where they make pro box can end up now in an accident. Yeah man, that's a good night, Carl. You. Me know when them a look arguments. I mean I don't argument with that soul tonight. I can't find back the clip. Can't find back the clip away there now. Okay.
There was a motor vehicle crash along the PJ Patterson Highway.
Yes, it's a minute about the answer you at dog water. Let's see what police say.
Is that a Probox motor car
Look on the vehicle.
Of Kingston with about 11 persons on board, to include some children, when the driver somehow lost control and crashed with the median. The vehicle overturned.
The Auditor General chose.
The persons were attempting
yeah, man, it's for audit.
of the vehicle. We understand that a Benz SUV motor car traveled along the said roadway heading into Kingston in the same easterly direction when it crashed with this vehicle. As a result, several persons were hit. We understand that the driver of the Toyota Probox motor car, as well as 2 female passengers and a young female child, were hit and died as a result of this crash. Several other persons were injured and are in the hospital. The police are conducting further investigations around this crash.
Wow, such a sad news. When I look at it this morning, I feel it for the family then, but sometimes we never know when we go up on the road, and we have to be vigilant on the road because most of it caused by speed. Joanne McLean will say, Andrew must go. Andrew must go. I agree with him. I don't know what. Tell me what I'm voting back for. Anybody was saying to vote back in for. Give me a reason why. Give me a reason why. Wanna give me a reason why? Me so open the phone line. You know, so I see my friend on the platform from the other day. I wonder if him alright. Me go call the number. But anyway, me play the one and me connect. Me know not go vex with me for the one, but me go play anyhow. Listen to Lion for you.
Tonight, in the capacity of an artist, I am here as a patriotic Jamaican who wants what is best for this country. So I stand in solidarity with you who are here and every Jamaican who wants the best for this country, Jamaica. I heard a two-time convicted drug dealer turned politician say I must stay out of politics because when I speak about politics, me not competent. Me want to help me send a message to him, my brother.
Isaac, Electoral one fine up.
Yes, hello, to the message.
Hold on, I forget so I can't play the music part of it. Hold on.
St. James Central, I am not here tonight in the capacity of an art. I heard a two-time convicted drug dealer turned politician say I must stay out of politics because when I speak about politics, me not competent. Me want to help him, help me send a message to him, my brother. Help me send a message to him. To do that and beat me, we have the right man for the job. Everything that's going on in the world, you need somebody with a steady hand. You need somebody who can manage the thing. You don't need somebody where when pressure take him, he must be sent to PG a partisan. As a little youth,
Alright, me not give
when
no
my
more.
parents said,
Me not give no more relevance. But me want to hear that. Make we deal with it in case so far you know. Make we deal with it in case. Hold on man. Make we deal with it in case now. Two-time convicted drug dealer. And we know who immature the word pan. We know. But the question I want to ask you, Vegas. You never convicted for nothing. But what have you achieved in life? Because you can't even live off of music now. Nobody, you can't get a hit. You can't put out a music right now and get a hit. The convicted man is one of Jamaica's top lawyer right now in Jamaica. What does that do? Can show the youth them so no matter of your circumstances and your past, you can still strive towards success. You can get to the top. You can get up from the bottom and reach the top. Because if I should be judged for who I used to be and what I used to do, none of you here would listen to me. But my past is my past. Tell me about my present. Oh, you don't have a Carly number. None of my moderator not there. Alright, hold on. Let me send it for you. Yes, he's a convicted. He was convicted. And that is what we want. Instead of we analyze the youth them, if we say if we can rehabilitate the youth them, and that we strive for. So Vegas, let me tell you something. When you come with, you not come with no substance. And gimmicks you come with. And gimmicks you come with my youth. What may I do? In the number? I put the number up. And gimmicks you come with. I stripe you look how hard you want. For you see Wayne Marshall like then get and Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, how hard you look. Go ahead. How hard you look. See, I put the number up. See, I put the number here, a woman never get caught with. Exactly. No, man, we are come to them. We are come to them tonight. We are done them over here tonight. See the number there, imagine and believe. Put it in a WhatsApp and go ahead and call the WhatsApp. We have to hear what you have to share. Presidi, is that so your name's pronoun? I don't understand what you're writing. I don't love judge people by what I don't understand. Because you're saying Antigen is a better human being than Isaac Buchanan, than Isaac any day. What is it you're saying? I don't understand what you're saying. Be precise with what you're saying. I don't want to judge you. I don't want to judge anybody wrongful tonight. So you say when you come write a sentence clear. Because I don't know, oh, you're going to judge me. So you're saying Vegas. Maybe get your good precedent. I never plan for answer no negative, nothing for nobody, you know, but hear it. Make sure we get it right. Are you saying that Vegas is a better person than Isaac Buchanan? Is that what you're saying? Write a yes or a no, then we will answer you. What grounds you have to tell me that Vegas is a better person than Isaac Buchanan? Type in the comment. Type in the comment, I'm ready for you now. Type in the comment why Vegas better than Isaac Buchanan. Tell me why. What type of qualification Vegas have over character? So you want to tell me that because all of we were up on the live, yes sir, at some point in our life, we did all have good character. Presidi or whatever your name. All of we were there, hypocrite. Did all of we sit down. Me never have no good character. So let me tell you that. Me never have no good character. Because me ain't too sensible when me young neither. So me do some stupid things. Anthony Tucker, how you do? They have an award for me. No man, they never have no award for me. Make a deal with them. Make a deal with Presidi. Presidi. Every single one of us on this live right now, when we're young, we do some stupid things. But you know it's not about what you do, it's how you can correct and change the pattern. So I don't know when you come to about character. So you want to hold the man hostage. The man superseding character. The man is one of Jamaica. What you call it now? Prestige. You think you can pay for go see Isaac Buchanan? You have money? How much other people pay back in them days? I can't remember in them time there when a lot of people did do them sitting there for make a living. Which one are we? Never do wrong when we young. My wrong when we do may not be your wrong. And when more we get mature, we understand ourselves. Which one are we? You tell me which one. You should be proud to see that the man did wrong and turn his life around and can be a road model now. But I saw some of it on. Anyway, people pass there, you know, go dig you up for come bring you up because they want to carry down people. You're not hypocrite. Check yourself, Presidi, from your band till now if you're perfect. Because some of it, if night could have turned into day, and whole heap of way would have run away. If any old night could have turned into day, a lot of us would have run away. Sometimes I sit down and look back in my life. I shame all myself. I never want to remember myself. You hear what we say? We say God saw the cross is love nationwide. You know, make a deal with she little by little now. Watch who in the parliament with their name called. Watch some of them in the parliament with their name called. Darrell Valls. You know where Darrell Valls name called pan? Prissy D? Type in the comment. You know where James Roberts name called pan? Type in there. You know where Horace Chang name called pan? He don't have a visa and he can't travel. He can't left Jamaica. But he's a Minister of National Security. I don't want to call nobody name over here tonight. I don't want to start call the name there. You know much of them sit down in the parliament right now when I certify, including the Prime Minister. And what kind of character Isaac have where me and you not have. And the rest of them will sit down up in our parliament. You're a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. Everybody double tap the phone screen and thumbs up the live. You're a hypocrite. Who know that the first set of barrels sitting there will come off a wharf and reach down a Tivoli Garden back in the 80s? You know who do it and become Prime Minister of Jamaica? Now come back and chat no nonsense on this platform, here. Last time you came and talk, thank God Jesus dropped the charge and free all away, yeah? So they come here and chat about people past. So no go away, man. A bad mind, and I would have talk about people have bad mind. When the man got in a problem was 17 and 19 years old. And look at him now. Can make anyone who will feel proud. And you come here and talk about Vegas have more character, more Isaac Buchanan. Don't make a black you off of my channel this night, yeah? So don't stop calling at people past, man. Auntie don't pay him no mind. A power we say. Same way. Andrew and Marlene are Ford. You see next time when you see a channel here, don't come on it. Scroll past it. When you say when you come on YouTube and say live with Jennifer JM, scroll past it. Cause I don't want to disrespect anybody and I don't want anybody to disrespect me. So I'm gonna be in my best behavior. But when you come in here for come tell me about people past, me don't want to hear it. Cause me have one too. If you know something what me do, me can't talk, me I forgot my grave with it. Yeah, who not have no past, have no bad, put on your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. It's a stripe, Vegas a look. I look him a look stripe. Cause for all me that Jamaican politics are going and first me see him in it. So I must have reason make him in it. I first me see him in a hit. But in the on a green shirt and sitting and come talk down people. And he must send message to Isaac Buchanan. With enough and bright self. But the problem, and I like so the man still do the same thing, then we could understand, so him not change. And if him not change, now when him do the same thing, then we could have said, no man, him not change. The man changed over 27 years ago. "27 years ago. And the thief and liar them will sit down up in our parliament and don't have a problem with that. The thief and the liar them will sit down up in our parliament and don't have no problem with that. Huh? Who don't have a problem with that? Who don't have a problem with that? Yeah man, because we did run Ghana Gina Gem. Remember the story the man that they go viral on the internet? The boy out of order. The boy out of order. Go ahead and call the number. Who did say they want to call? Open up the phone lines now, so When I can go ahead and call the person who said that somebody said good night everyone. Let me see who this. Ray Gibson. Hi Ray, if you did it. Ray, good night. Somebody send me a little clip here, I'm gonna play it.
And just because me born coming at the come see the GLP, come see my daddy in the GLP thing, brother. Make me the dip on that side there, bro. But it tough, you know, make no sense you follow tradition. You can't follow tradition because you're not gonna make it, bro. You have to switch from tradition and generational kind of thing, bro. Me I tell you, the PNP are always the better side for cope. They're more mature when it comes to economy. They're more mature, bro, when it comes to leading and make it easy and affordable for people. A long time we have come up with the two sides, so we are not that. We must know the side we can monitor the thing, bro. Mr. Jamaica, they're on a pinnacle right now, bro. If you just drop off, though, boom, I grow. Because guess what? Things too high, bro. The Prime Minister, this a leader here, this administration, bro, just a make it things again too difficult for we in Jamaica. You acting a youth. I don't know if you not feel it, bro, me I feel it from head to my foot, brother. God no.
It's a young man that attack. Then believe, man say a curry good night. He always say hungry. What person will want the number for calling? Go ahead and call in the number. Power to the people, 1 PMP. So we say. Me notice I'm not seeing a caller here from the other day. Let me see if I call him. I don't know if I remember the little man. I not seen a ear from him from the other day. I wonder what I'm taking. Let me call and see if I get him. Yeah, but it's a call, but you know. I notice I don't see him online and I don't see. I wonder what happened to him. Because generally he would have sent me something, but it's just strange I not see nothing from him. So I call his number now and I not get him neither. I don't know his name, but him from Westmoreland. So anyhow you did that listen to me or anything happen to you or anything or anybody know who me attack. The little man with the little fine voice and he called me. The last time he called me was saying was using a satellite something. So Norman McFarlane, good night, young lady, bless. Good evening. Celine, oh, what going Celine? How things up at Portland look, girl? So I keep on meeting up the last time, I never get a chance to view it good yet. Oh, what you here, Pandit? We are going, type in the comment the ceiling. Oh, Portland. More Didi. I'm good. To God be all the glory. Brown Eye Chosen. Good night. Good night. Yeah, back to what we're talking about now. Vegas upset my spirit, man. He must send message to Isaac Buchanan. The boy I kind of like say him mad. Come in like him get crazy. Well, you know, so I knew I'm in Florida. Nice to meet you. Whoa, you in Florida? One of these days I'm coming to Florida. I see a news out that Usain Bolt lost his dad. His dad passed away. So we just want to send out some condolences. It's just a way of life, and today we're here and the next day we're not here no more. So that's why we have to make the best of every day while we are here. But I see the PMP keep on meeting up a Barbican last night. And trust me, that meeting was as a matter of fact, I'm trying to remember if from me watching the politics. Have I ever seen a PNP meeting in that era? That magnitude? Maybe they have spot meeting. But if anyone of you on the live can tell me, but that's a good turnout here. The meeting turn up loud. Oh no, she said Jamaica, she said them no want back this a man and no power. We can't continue with him. Let me cut it here, man.
And of course, Comrade Beverly Anderson and the Duncan, stalwart, leader, pioneer in the People's National Party Women's Movement. Comrade Stacey, I live around this up, and I vote around this up, right here in Northeast, St. Andrew. And I'm looking forward to my links beside your name. It's really beside the head. For the first time, of my electing the member of parliament in this constituency for the People's National Party. National Council, daily night.
Over 40 years I'm meeting, because I know that from my watching. I can remember 3 Mile meeting with Portia. Remember all of them meeting. I never see a meeting. Man, Clive, a place. Hello, Delana. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, you're saying Bill losses, mom. Ah, somebody up here, somebody don't answer. Good night. Maple Free. Yes, you need to come to Florida. It's nice here. I've been to Florida already. I was staying on, what you call this now? Cross over one bridge where I can. I stay at the Wyndham. No, I stay at the Wyndham over one other side and then bring me down to there. What is the name again? But we go over one bridge where the bridge open for the boat, them go cross. I never remember where down this name. I went to a church in one place named Tamarack. More Didi's asking me, are you married? No. I'm free and single. Why you ask that question? Sometimes I don't love answering questions. I just answer tonight because I'm in a good mood. 45 years. Last time I said 45, O'Neill says 40 years. It's a good look. The people then turn out. The people then sick and tired of them. Delana, I want to know if you still believe that your party are going to win. For all we say you're going for the girl. But why if you type in the comment? Yes, Clive, it flood out. Yes, I just mentioned of it. Ranch Hill Taylor. Las Oak Beach. That's her name. Okay. And then I went to one place named Sunrise, our flea market. Does it snow in Jamaica? Listen how that melt. Listen how that melt like butter. Listen how falling in Jamaica that melt like butter, girl. No snow that fall in the Caribbean. We're in the Western Hemisphere, so we don't have no snow. We have hot sunshine and beautiful beaches. Yeah, the swap shop flea market. Yeah, I went to that area. Went to one next place we went to, where this place name where they keep a ball. I never remember, a long time. Yeah, so I drive through the place. I drive through that place twice. Yeah, twice. Who did I say? Oh, Delana is saying he think this year is going better for the JLP than the PMP. What make you think so? Type in the comment. What make you think so? Tell me what make you think so? Alright. Me know say if PNP they're not gonna agree with it tonight, so me not. But tell me why. There must be a reason why you say that. Alright, and they didn't import no crowd up there last night. No crowd never import up a Barbican last night because PNP were keeping meeting almost over the island. They were in Clarendon, they were in Portland, they were up at St. Mary, so nobody can say no import crowd. And the people them from the area. Alright, you're saying the raw situation grace some damage and stall the momentum of the PNP. The raw situation. I don't know what you're talking about. The raw situation. Raw. Melbourne Thompson said that man is sleepwalking. Dylan, I don't understand what you're right. The raw situation. The raw situation gray some damage and stall the momentum of the PNP. With a momentum, we not stall. We not stall. You know really watch the PNP on the ground. We not stall, brother. Oh, the raw situation pass and gone long time. We're in Manchester. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Manchester too. Yes, Manchester too. So the PNP was all over. It looked like him to see where I'm going, Panny man. I know me know as Melbourne said he must sleep and walk. You know really I watch it ground. Tell me what make you think the JLP now is ahead of the PNP. Type in the comment. The people want to know why. Why you think the JLP right now is ahead of the PNP? And if so, let's discuss where you think the JLP is leading the PNP at this time. Delano. Waiting on you, Delano. Alright, let me ask you the question on your time. Because since you said the momentum is with them, right? Is the JLP leading in Hanover Western? Type a yes and a no. Could never prove back. I'm asking Delano. Delano, I want you to type in the comment. No, you're listening. Is the JLP ahead in Western Hanover? Yes or no? I'm going to text along for right, man. Where is Delano? Delano, may I ask question? I never ask nobody else no question. Speak when you're spoken to. Speak when you're spoken to. Delano, where are you? Me run gone. Him said, him just type in there and say that the momentum is now with the Jamaica Labour Party. So we make we run through some things and make we hear and we will know from what we seen on the ground and where we are here. No, and that me ask you, man. And that me ask you. That I know the people not vote for them, that kind of stuff. And that me ask you. I ask you a question, answer what me ask you. I said to you, we're going to run through so we can know where we stand. Do you believe that the JLP is leading in Western Hanover? The answer is either yes or a no. That's what I'm asking. Alright, so possible not for Western. Is the JLP leading in Eastern Hanover? Where you say Cecile Nichols Cecile is saying stop give time. No, because we want to prove him. We want to see where we're going, man. So make we have the conversation. So we ask Delano, sometimes we have to be like a bit tolerable. You know. He's saying them a lead. So the only way you can lead, you have to lead by every constituency and have that over the PNP. So I am asking, no. So that's why they are not leading in Hanover. And let's go to Westmoreland now. Is the JLP leading in the parish of Westmoreland? Yes or no? No. All right. Is the JLP leading, and I'm talking about present, in the parish of St. James? All together. Type in. Type in, man. We are reason tonight. We want to know who will lead. Yeah, take too long. So I'm sure say in St. James, at presently at this time, I am sure that the PNP is leading in 2 of the constituency. I mean, I ask nobody that. I tell you that. And I am saying to Delana upon this live, you know, when we go to Trelawney, I'm going to split it 1-1 for now. And it don't look like I know 1-1 either because Paul Patmore of the ground going up there. Now I'm seeing more of Paul Patmore. More than Dalrymple. So it let and him get young people and follow him like crazy. So trouble did it. Trouble up there. You hear? One time you don't talk like this, but me I've seen, I'm watching it. Trouble did it. Trouble that South Trelawney. We're going to watch every vote count. Huh? Now we skip over back to St. Elizabeth now. I'm going to tell you already, I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to tell you again. That the PNP will take 3 out of St. Elizabeth. And don't ask me which 3. If you remember, we had that conversation. You hear? And you come tell me about momentum, so make we judge it here tonight. And we are going to clap Manchester, and my information is that all of them are going, all Ardlishaw gone. Whoever them put, them have no chance. So what I lead? I wish part the momentum there. Wanna tell me? Be sure you know, sir. No momentum no in a Clarendon phone right here now neither because trouble did it. Trouble did it. Delano, there is nothing that is impossible. I am telling that Mr. Patmore doing well on the ground. And Dalrymple a criminal. The people they don't want a criminal to represent them no more. So, and I know safe seat nothing in a column you know, my brother. A life support on the depart. What you think Andrew can call the election? You think if me know him have the momentum and I lead him to call it? You know see him run all about a ton and pipe water and do all kind of nonsense. You're joking, my brother. It looks like I don't know when there's a shift. You understand when there is a shift? You don't know that? PNP going to take 3 seats out of St. Elizabeth. And I'm not going into detail with you. I just tell you, make you understand, because you just don't understand what I'm going. For the own poll come out and said, Southeast, Franklin Witter will lose a seat. Jess I go win a seat and Miranda Wellington go and beat Floyd Green. And the woman named Patricia run against up in a Hutchinson seat where them put the next one. A tag and war up there right now because the woman do well on the ground. And listen, you never know we're taking her out there. No red dot pole round. No red dot pole. I blew one. Boy. Huh? Carl, how where you come from, master? What kind of story? I don't look on it. I don't look on where Carl type on the channel here for me. You know, this is a Carl a madman. Carl, look good if you don't see me at all, man. What kind of nonsense that you attack? Marry me and come to the United States. I love you. Give me many children. You're sick enough for your head. You look like you're blind. You look like you're really blind. I'm going to tell him that for me, please, because I don't want to answer. Jasmine Murray, good evening. I can't see the shift that you are talking about. You can't because you're naive. That's it, you know. We don't see things when we don't want to let go. That's it. Oh, me did see, me see the shift are coming at 2020 for PNP. I mean, I'm blind to it. Me just not know it would be such a swing, but me know it was coming. Chelsea said, with all the $billions that the JLP is spending, they're under pressure. That's why they can't call it. Miss Jen, please, you're not all. Madman, that last time we said. Which sensible man could have come on this channel now and have come look for me and talk about childbearing? You really not look good, man. My youngest is 30 years old. Any kind of married, me I got married is just for fun and enjoyment and live life. But about babies, them the days done. Those days are D-O-N-E done. Yes, so we talk about that now. So it's clean sweep. We are going to clean sweep. You know, say Andrew gone down, they're going to tell you, oh, he might go build up one park. So one man come out and I talk about the park and I say, anyway, say Andrew go and make promise, they're in a trouble. Rhoda cannot win back her seat. The man who them put for run for Chin or whatever them I do can't win. Whoever them I put for run back for Ardlishaw will not win. Wow, same thing you want. You're not mad people, man. You're not mad people. You're not mad people. That's why when I study the human anatomy, that you can have an understanding. Very weird. Very weird. Woman at my age giving birth to children. So I don't know what kind of madness that you not have. We see comment Jasmine. Oh, I'm mad like Shad. When I go look young girls, you help a young girl there, where you go look young girl we can give a baby if a baby you don't want, yeah? I'm grandpicking me and mine, you know. I live out my baby days already. No weird that na Mandeville for bill, no park. Yeah, them hold on, I can't find back. The man name again, we didn't talk about it again. The man put out one statement, man, and it was such a good one. Where person will come say, oh, someone don't just come out, no one people number for just no reason at all. Smart and the whole on, yeah? Let me see if anything will come up for it. Mandeville Park.
I wonder what we should call the park in Mandeville.
Right, so Andrew talk about the park, you know. Hear it.
What about industry?
Mandeville more.
Okay, so
Hey, I done.
I wonder what we should call the park
Hear him
in
now.
Mandeville.
Alright, Don, understand.
What about industry?
Him late.
Innovation, solidarity, all kinds of names that could reflect something of our national ethos. So I wanted to make this announcement here that Mandeville will have its parish park that will be equal or better than the ones that we have built before. I wonder what we should call the park in Mandeville.
Anytime you see me walk around and go chat nonsense, I don't have to ask why.
What about industry?
You hear me? They're not going to win all in St. Anne's, the land. Just take that out of your head. I'm not going to say nothing more. But make Macri himself and Papi sure. Anyway, see him go and try to do something and chat nonsense, you know. You see when you see him go down to Westmoreland, you know Westmoreland is a problem. You see when you see Electoral, Wilmington, all of them down there with Marlene Malawu for the other day, you know so they have a problem. When you see them going up, so when they keep the meeting, you want to hear Oma Davis too, in a problem. Wait, so I play him. We just want to hear what I say. Beverly Gray, good night. How you doing? Anywhere you see them going, just mark it down 10 that I tell you that they are in problem. So that's why you see them go around. So I want to show you something with the liar. I want the land of hear when me tell him. See it here? I'm going to read it if you can read it. Survey find perception of crime increase despite report that it declined. The statistic, despite police show, me know say a lie, me tell you, me come out here and tell you, say it's lie. I know this government don't speak truth. So, despite police statistics showing that Jamaica has seen a reduction in major crime, a recent survey has revealed that the majority of respondents have a perception that the problem has increased. Because remember one time when you hear say in a one day 28 people unalive, the next day them a put out to say gone down by. I mean I watch them. So you hear it come up, but because they want to show the imagery. This is the type of government we have to deal with. I don't know why we put them back in there. They lie to the people, man. They lie to the people. I felt the land I don't know one thing where you say, you know follow it like me, I follow it. Me have information and me I get. Me I follow this thing more than you. Me have who me follow, me have where me I get info from. Me now come here and tell you all of my thing. But me I try to tell you say, if the Jamaica Labour Party was leading, they would not wait to call the election. They would still run a ton and pipe and try patch all and try to do all a walk all boat gang and promise Mandeville Park and gone over Portmore and promise all kind of sitting all them something there. So you have to learn to follow things. If you make confident him go win back, him call you already. A 5 months now left for the election. April now, May, June, July, August. 5 months left now. And the last election was called 11 months before the election drew. Into a pandemic. That's why you need for them to get certified. So, I don't know how. I want to ask, you have a prime minister when is certified by the Integrity Commission, whether you want to believe it or not, it don't look good. You still want that man to win for lead back and certify? You don't mean your country no well, man. You could have never. It's mandatory that they file every year. And he wants, when they ask the question, him don't want to answer. I feel like him bigger than that. Where money they come from, we are circulate. Are you saying that the Jamaica people should vote back a third term for that same man? Then we don't have then we don't know nothing good. We don't have no ambition. We don't know nothing good and we don't have no ambition. You know what call because I know him not gonna win. That's why I'm not calling. O'Neill is saying antigen don't give Vegas any relevance. It's just one person looking the music industry, the amount of artists supporting the PNP. Time come. Them glad because we want them have pan for them side. Pure lie come from them mouth. Red man. When I use certain, me not say I try for this guy, but we just keep it clean. Oh, the 3-story, I got all know the 3-story market up at St. Mary in a billion. But in Gangan turn on water up at Days Mountain. Days Mountain a PMP area. You could have turned water so till you can't turn it no more. Bobby will be voted out. The other one up there give it chicken and black tank and all kind of something. Then if you a party they do such a well and prosperity a flow, it should have been an easy walk through. People say prosperity and things are flow. I don't know if you walk and give it tank, black tank, cement, steel, board. Come on now, man. Come on. Come on. They know they ain't a problem, man. They don't do their ground work. They know they ain't a problem. I say, Juliet, oldness since evening up in a Kent tire, I fix one road. In a night, in a boat, and I take picture, I try for short. I say I can pick it up back. Let me see if I can pick it up. What you say, Jasmine? So your husband was JLP and him and his friends switched to PNP from the last local election. Yes! Election I will call just after June. Alright, make we see what's going on. Alright, the phone lines are open. Who want to go ahead and call in? Who want to call in? The phone lines are open. Call in and give your views and what you think in regards to. So I'm going to read something for you. After then go and tell the people, then say them are going to get water up our Days Mountain. So them are going to do now door-to-door registration of resident. The NWC will be in your community Thursday. Everybody are ball out. I'm going to land and know we're going down there. We are coming to you. Get ready to apply for a new supply connection and any other question you may have. Rate for a new supply connection is 10,000. So everybody have to have then 10,000 for the connection. The following items are required for the process of your application. Valid ID or driver's license. Driver's license or passport. Tax registration number, TRN. Proof of ownership of land title. I can tell you, say none of them the people up there so now get not a water because they can't prove one thing. Watch it, Joe. Deposit rate for new supply connection, 10,000. No proof of ownership. Informal contract can be facilitated with a letter from Justice of the Peace or Member of Parliament or Minister of Religion or Senior Police Officer rank, Superintendent or higher. So what am I doing is if you don't have no proof of ownership, informal settlement. So the government now are going to end up break the law to give informal settlement people to get water upon the land. Where you say, just the other day you was in and say you can't break the law and you now get light and then so you have to get everything sorted out. But you're going to Days Mountain now. Go and tell the people then, Mason Hall, upper Mason Hall. Go and tell the people then, say, listen to the requirement, let me pull you up, let me zoom you up, let me see it. Oh, we jump on. My last is sitting there, you know. Oh my goodness. The informal settlers need to go to a JP, all of that, for get water upon the land where they not own. But the person will have the title for come with the title and show the title. Yet you said I want different community say you can't get light on them something unless you are legal. So what is the difference up at St. Mary? Wanna tell me upon the live? How him did make it look like a free? Eh? Wanna talk to me over here, so no man. Wanna talk to me over here. Make me reason. Come make me reason. Is it a double standard? Is this a double standard? Is this a double standard that the government of Jamaica, up in a St. Mary, informal settlers, can go get one JP, write one letter, forget water connect, right? But across the other rest of place them can't get it done. Wanna explain it to me? I wonder if the line can explain the one to me. Wonder. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, good night.
Auntie Jane, good night. Make her turn down this because I have to talk with you a little before I go sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I have to make sure I reach her tomorrow because no school today.
Okay.
Auntie Jane, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Auntie Jane? Found these results. Hold on there.
Hold on. You're live on YouTube, you know, you want to talk to me? Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I am saying to you that you're live on YouTube. Do you want to go ahead?
I can go ahead now?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Okay. Auntie Jane, a whole heap of one, you know. A whole heap of bangarang, you know. All over the world. This CARICOM something. This CARICOM group with them. We really don't know why leader, you know. I think I must say the woman named Motley, you know. But look on the bangarang with Jamaica, you know. I know Jamaica alone, you know, the Caribbean countries, you know. Who is standing up? Who is standing up really? And stand tall and strong for all these other countries? Me not see nobody. No the same thing when you come on to power. All kind of sitting happen. And you not hear nobody stand up strong, but yet these organizations exist. For what? What purpose are they there for? They're not serving the purpose.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Because right as it is now with what Andrew Oles is going on with, the Caribbean country should be able to stand up and say, no, this can't work.
Yeah.
The leader, the leader should be the opposer of all this corruption. So I don't understand what they are there for. I don't believe in them, I don't want them to go away, you know. Just like the human rights in Jamaica there, you know. When you really sit down and think about this is no joke going on, you know. If people think this is a joke, you know, they make a sad mistake. Things take it time creeping up.
Yes.
One by one. And I don't know why Andrew Oles won't resign, you know. Because they had the monkey climb and the more I expose him behind, you know, excuse me. Because the longer I take the more something will come out. Look on the toll road accident over the weekend and how much people die.
Yeah.
And the people, a dark road, you know, it is said allegedly that is a member of parliament wife was driving that licked the pro box. When you see it in the picture, Lord Jesus, it
Wow.
coming like a paper tear up the vehicle.
I
It
saw
come
it,
like
man.
paper will tear up.
I saw it, yeah.
And she never stopped. She goes straight to police station with her husband and lie. Let me tell you, Lord Jesus have mercy. Sometimes me, like me, in our last world, you know, I'm in there Jamaica, wondering what next. It can't be any worse. And the brightness of Andrew Oles. Me I wonder if when him by himself, if him really think, or when him come out in the public, he might try show a good front. Me have to question it, you know. Because that man is something else.
Yeah.
If that the man then come from the pit of hell within demon self, I change my name. Can something go so? Up to the IC where him establish him himself. The man going against it not to return his statutory deduction and putting himself up there for leadership again.
The man that
Jesus,
the man
God
that
have mercy.
shame, man.
Eh?
The man that
Not
act like-
a shame,
the man
a
that act like
drunk.
him, man that
Me
act-
not business, him a drunk.
The man that act like him,
Me not take time talk.
the man that act like him a Dan.
Well,
You might-
him same one make we say every Dan in a Jamaica dead. So one this very weekend.
Yeah.
And if then the kind of something that their motor resources will go towards that. We just a jump and skip all over as you mentioned that. And the government resources go towards the funeral day. More police there, there are more
You
nice.
said the casket at 2 million fee.
Yes, everything I read on YouTube, I don't know if it's true, is $50 million. And him gone home well suited up with a Rolex watch and Edison. He must have went in short dry and go drink. Drink me behind him and sit on a roll
and
it.
chain and ring and ears ring and all kind of stuff.
Eh? For what? Righteousness exalted a nation and sinners are reproach. So if he never did make it right, Auntie Jane, he can't make it right again.
No, but I think
I don't want them.
this nonsense need to stop in Jamaica promoting these type of people.
Yes! And them little baga matty girl there. Excuse me, Auntie Jane, may I talk up the things them. A time for Jamaica woman uplift themselves and stop them something because some of them will go there. If you see the fashion and sit we go on there, so me I take it in. Eh? If them used to get some of their money. He never hold a job and 95 jobs. So them millions and so.
Let me tell you why you see the people them pay more attention to the dance. You know, I'm not gonna say in a fairness, but the dance them, you say for people them in the community lack something and then go to the dance I go find again. For instance, they can't send them pick their school. The dance find money because all the dance them make their money, you know, is from extortion. So they send them out and them come in. So
and
they
kill
have,
people.
so they have money.
Don't
you
leave
know.
that one out.
They have money, right? They have money. So back to school, them are gonna keep treating. Yeah, the girl then come out and then talk about it. Back to school, them are gonna keep. You know,
I say I pick me them daddy.
you know,
I shout
when
and they pick me
they
them
call
daddy.
them, they call the man daddy. Because they say anytime they go to them daddy. So this is where the government
You know
lack.
what they say?
This is a lacking of the government where somebody have to play the role of them. Now, anytime you see them, let me tell you something. You see, anytime you see them get them unalive, them supersede the member of parliament and then now make them pass them.
You not say I'm Grange because in this and he might tell her exactly what he know about her. You don't know if it goes so. All I can say is allegedly I wait read out in this.
Well, I hear
But
it,
I want
I
thing
hear
I
it
tell them
also.
every time I go sit down for the batty.
I hear it also say him and the PMP want a friend and like him in a plan to make the people then switch. That's also allegedly one of what you hear out there too. So all kind of something you hear.
If we hear a lot of things, so God know what is true, but I'm not busy with them and then not the politics. Because those type of things ruin Jamaica, the politics. But in any case, you have to have leadership. But it's not even the PMP and the JLP. It's the type of people who they are, the corrupt people that mess up situation.
That's true.
You see, you have to have leadership, but it's the people, the corruption, the wickedness, and the evil for them to stay in power. And the people now must stop look on all generation politics and all of that, and look up for who the people are interested in their well-being, who can change their lives. And this is why they don't take over the community antigen, because there is nothing going on into the community. They leave school, they have no job. You see, and a member of parliament, them, why they there? Why they are doing nothing for the community? So they done them take over.
Yes.
And show them say them can do something. Then them stick there. And then the dance ship take over the young people. You see?
Yeah.
And that's how they get their money. That's how they live. That's how them can put on them patch. It is so wrong. And one of them are going to pay, you know. That's why some of them, you know, God make them suffer upon them bed before they're dead. Because they have robbed the country. They have distorted the people's lives. And that's how everything end up, and the country is messy.
So true.
Jamaican people, can't they see that Andrew Holness is not there for them? Can't they see the man is a billionaire and they're still getting poor and poor? A while ago, me and listen to a program there, and she's a blogger, and the woman, somebody go call upon our program and I talk about JLP, this and that. And Lord Jesus, if you hear the bad word them and something, she tell them I have to come off. And she's a labor right. And she said, Andrew, you have to come down. And she diss him and she nasty him up.
Me know exactly I wish one of them a carry answer.
All right. That's a labor right. So what else?
Me know exactly. If I say one woman, me know exactly how.
I'm on people them there. You see? It is getting worse and worse. No, that accident that happened, as me telling me, I jump and skip over everything, because some things really hurt my heart. Some things I really sit for long and think about and wonder the mentality of the people who are saying the country is running good and Andrew is doing a good job. They are like him because they know it's a damn lie. They know it's a lie. Imagine the accident and whoever end up at the hospital and is alive. That's a woman come out yesterday, you know, it's sure, you know.
Yeah.
And she have to be begging money to go do the MRI. $35,000 no machine, no did they? Eh? No machine. So if they couldn't, as she say, then my family will live good. If I should just
but not not only the machine. Not only the machine, there was no ambulance to transport them to another hospital.
No ambulance, you're right. No ambulance either. Can something be? Look here. The amount of people who have died in the health sector since Tufton is he's the head of the health ministry.
Yeah.
It's beyond. Some of them did not report it because a friend of mine got sick from work. Go to public hospital. She not 35 good yet. And the next day she dead. Them admit her. Nothing she not get. And when them go the next day, bed empty, she dead. That no report na the system.
No, no.
That no report she buried last month. That no report na the system. She just feel sick and go. No, them admit her, nothing. Then I have no machine for this, no that, for that. And everybody can have family, we can jump up the money. Or have it.
But I can't tell you something.
Antigen. This is genocide, you know.
Then chump up.
It's a genocide, you know.
That the money they then chump up, then go for chump up more.
A genocide. The minister for charge genocide. He need to come out and say where the money there, where what that was allocated for the health ministry. We don't hear none of them, so not everybody hide and shut them out, you know. He got money. What did that money do? Why is the system so bad? Everywhere, every hospital, with the money there, he need to come out. The people, them, what them for do? Sue the government behind out. Sue them for negligence. Sue them.
But the thing about
Auntie Jane,
Walana, in
sue them
Jamaica,
here.
Walana,
And charge him for genocide.
You know,
Call upon the international body then. But
know,
know, yeah, we know the system down there.
you know,
We
get
know
nothing
the
out
legal
of, you know, me
system.
I tell you the truth, you sue, you're not going nowhere. Because first thing,
Jesus
them in the health
Christ.
sector are going to hide the information and you're not going to hear. Look on the woman where a little girl died at 14 and give birth at Spanish Town Hospital. I'll know she can't hear what is what. Nothing not going in. All she come out every day upon TikTok a call for help or nothing. I think she buried the baby now. And all know you're not hear nothing. And it makes sense you're going to bring lawsuit. What is it you're going to bring into the court? Because you're not going to get the file for know nothing if you can't go there go do it. So that's a dead deal.
Yeah, that's it. You know, so a whole heap of death in Jamaica is unanswered that cause from negligence.
Yeah.
What? Just sit down sometime and all of them come up before you. And there's also a lot of case in the court unsettled under that nasty face DPP. Where she have the case them a linger for? Where she have real case? Where she have Miss Silvera? Where she have Donna Lee wanna come up sometime this month here? Make we see them a go let them go. A whole heap of unanswered. The little girl when the woman cut her throat through her poopa. The soldier man, I know you don't hear nothing about that, he just cover up so. The soldier when they dead downtown. I saw it cover up, everything cover up. What can go so? No answer. No answer. I want to me tell them, you know, I water. And the blood with it on them for them kind of something there. A retribution must take them, you know. Must take them, you know. A serious thing come, you know.
Yeah.
If it happen today, it'll happen tomorrow. And you see them pick their generation, my God, Bible, where true say, it'll go follow them generation if them not repent.
That is so true.
I see them as so to them generation, them wickedness down the line and I realize, you know. You see, I'm Joe people them never work yet and him about to come on social media come talk about too much money he pay him. What's going to happen to him? A curse going to take them behind, you see. A curse, them woman papa curse. The people that don't vote out and Joe alone and TJ, if you vote out, vote holiness. I want them have the name holiness. Eh? A devilness. But holiness. Look at that, holiness. Devilness, vote out the two of them. Retire them, make them go sit down. That the wife, she have fight hard, and give out, I know she have give out black, I know she have give out cement, and,
All kind of sitting share.
So long,
Mm-hmm.
so long, you gotta just take care and vote them out. I know them are giving money, and the health sector in that kind of condition, if you vote, I know him a turn on water, the drunk.
You have to be careful the wording when you use though. Hold on. How are this a set here turn on find it? Hold on. The whole of that must have gone in and be sitting here now. Can't bet them are going to give me different sitting upon this. Me just touch it.
A life we are talking about, you know. Them to go about them YouTube sitting a life we are talking
No,
about.
you can't do that on my channel, sister, because at the end of the day, me, them are going to send a message to unblock my channel. You can't, you have to use the word in there to tell you about community guidelines, so we have to go by the guideline. We respect.
Excuse, sorry.
Yeah, man, we respect that we have this platform, can vent our opinion, but we have to do it in a more respectful manner. So we can't just say the things where we don't want to say in some instance, you have to just be calm.
The foolishness and the hypocrisy, I hate it. It bores something in me. The foolishness and it continuing non-stop. And people who are responsible play a blind eye to it.
Because the corruption runs so deep in the country that corruption become the norm of the day.
The international, only if we call on the FBI and Secret Service to come down there. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing going to help. No one else, guys, in don't care. And those who sit in parliament with him don't care. I'll vote them out. Vote them out. Because he no want sign statutory deduction. He no want declare 1 billion here so. In less than no time. Trillions of dollars missing. Unaccounted for. He take over all the ministries, all 19 under for him domain.
I don't know wonder how him wanna
other ministers for.
Yeah, I don't know why know. Him and him out there do everything.
Right, so what are you paying them for? When you raise them salary for? A free money and the rest of them waste taxpayers money and teachers and policemen you can't pay them and doctors? This man must go to prison. So when you raise them salary for them not do no work? You control everything. When you really look through the fine tune of thing, Jen, it's serious. It's pathetic.
It's serious, man. I don't know how people with a good sense of mind can't see through what is happening.
And the people in parliament with him, none of them no sign why. You see, them they sign and him no sign, it will look bad on him. That's why I'm tell him don't sign. Because if they had signed even one person in parliament, one member of parliament, and the rest no sign, and him no sign, and they say you don't see I open. So I make sure nobody don't sign. Why? To cover for him evil deeds. That's all.
And that's why I raise them pay too.
That's all it is. That's something to think about.
Yeah.
To not show him up more now. It has show him up now.
True.
It's called doggery with them sit down there go on with.
Yeah.
But may God say, him set up him kingdom, and him I go bring them down. Watch. Auntie I am so upset with that type of system, and the people sit there with it because they're afraid to speak out.
Yeah. They're afraid to speak out.
You not send for nobody underneath no bed.
No.
You not send for nobody underneath no bed.
No, the people they're afraid because say, the system set up that they will analyze you too,
No, because he's not evil. He's a producer of all evil. And we know that. He is a producer of evil. They are. Them name in a WikiLeaks. Their names are there. They minister one in there of justice name today.
Oh my God.
Producers of evil. You want to tell me you not protect your port and airstrip and up to 6 weeks gun and sit and come in and drugs. Excuse me? Are you deal with the Chinese? Would them do anything? Then what you expect? How can a prime minister at them own SSL? All in do order for them go take with the laptop them and all of that. And pretending that's why they're so damn quiet. Because he knows about it. And until Lord Jesus, God look up above and look, we not see Auntie Jane.
Yeah.
Do what you have to do, Father God. Intervene. And you only on that parliament no more than you. And anything you have to do, Father God, send down your judgment. Unholy nation. Unholy people. I couldn't sit with that man in parliament and none of them can look and say, no, what you're doing is wrong. It is wrong.
Some of them deep in their heart. Some of them know say wrong, but then just can't ever talk.
Well, if I have to earn money that way and sit with him into those dirty stuff, I would rather live honest and be satisfied because my God will increase it. In my God, than sitting those dirty, nasty stuff. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, you will be weighed by his dirtiness that you sit down with him with. In the end, they now see it now, but we're not going to live forever. None of us. And if that's what they want in their latter years, then too bad. That's what they want their legacy to be? Huh? Under that government? We not gonna make Andrew dirty my character, my name. You crazy? him I do him alone I go bear that. He don't make my legacy be dirty because of him. He never like that. I never say a man wicked so. He's so evil. Oh God, Auntie Jane, make I come off now. I've been enough.
Yeah, man. All right. Thanks for calling.
I'm sorry again, here.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Because sometimes you see, if you could have just catch a child, you have to just sometimes just hold yourself.
Yes.
Because me don't know who him think him is. Me don't know who him really think him is, you know. That there's a supreme being over him that gives him the break to wake up. Do right to the people. There's a lot of children can't go to school. They can't eat right. The people are suffering health-wise. They cannot eat right. So the sicknesses like diabetes and all of those things where they are to eat special food. They can't. They can't afford it. While he is healthy and has 28 bank account. How do you sleep? What God you serve? Then God put more God trouble the people them. God trouble the people them and them also PMP give them the house and no JLP. Because you want what? Thank God for the system this time that turned it down. And that GG that signed on that. He have something for go talk to God about. Because how can you breach the constitution? The law of the land. For that people, for Andrew, didn't you know it was wrong, Auntie Jane?
I was talking about that a couple of nights ago before it all happened, and I was saying, so somebody was saying the Governor General only listen to what the Prime Minister say and whatever is ordered to do him sign off. So I was saying then him don't know when he wrong from when he right, but they say as me don't know how the system set up that him won't go listen. So if the Prime Minister tell him go jump in a fire, I wonder if he might jump in a fire too. But me don't know
exactly.
Me don't know the real background of the
That
system.
He doesn't know the constitution either.
No, but I don't
He
know.
doesn't know it.
No, that's not the point. The point is what I learned, and I said I must do some more research on that. Whenever the Prime Minister notified the Governor General, so he act upon based on what the Prime Minister says. And that not only mean Andrew Wallace, it mean any Prime Minister. He doesn't have the right. Well, I know. I learned that he doesn't have the right to say no. So him act, and then the opposition take it to the court. So that's what happened.
Look here, Auntie Jane. Andrew say my bro God. I know Andrew a bro God. I did GG a the bro God. GG's higher than Andrew. Now reason now. The Governor General has all the say. Andrew has to listen to him.
I don't really know. I was trying. No.
I tell you, Auntie Jane, I know this. I personally, and anybody in the chat or otherwise can hear this. He's very God, the GG. And he must know the Constitution. And if he brought a document before him and say sign, his duty is to go back and look at the clause in the Constitution. And he see what it says. You know what that proved to me? He's an idiot. No apology. To do something like that. That is only showing up his weakness as a GGG.
No, that's not my understanding. I question what you are saying, and there's a gentleman, I was trying to call him since night because I haven't heard from the other day. He know these things, and what he was telling me though, the Governor General only act on what the Prime Minister tell him, and if there is anything, it's the opposition that take it to the court, as how we see it is. So even though it's wrong, the Governor General can't go against the Prime Minister. That's what he told me, and that's what we are seeing playing out. So that person would be right.
Well, something is twisted and distorted right there. Something is certainly twisted and distorted.
I need to find that out. I'm going to make a real research on that. But what he told me is but what the gentleman told me is exactly what we see play out. The Governor General has sent it, and the PMP take it to the court, and the court ruled by saying unless they comply according to the Constitution, for now the parish is on hold.
Well, if I should be in the Governor General space and I get a document to sign for me personally, I would have done my homework first.
But no,
I would have done my homework first because I don't want to look like an idiot and people blame me.
but you still not understand what I'm trying
Number
to say
one.
to you. You're not listening.
I
You know.
hear what you say. I hear, but I don't see this. I heard you, but you hear from somebody else. This is me, Auntie Jane, with my reason. You heard it. I am not blaming you, but I'm giving my thought on it. It don't make no sense to me.
It don't make no sense to none of it. Listen up.
If that's how it really goes, it don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense, but that's what I learned and what I'm saying. What the gentleman told me is exactly what we see playing out before us. So it means that whatever the Prime Minister said to the Governor General, he act up on what he said.
So if you tell himself, go put him head in a fire, I'm not gonna do it.
Most likely.
But I'm not only that. From long time you can see that he is for that side of government. And by right he should be non-partisan. That's it. Because by right he's there because of the king. First the queen, she gone, the king. So he should be non-partisan. Act right, do the right thing. You know why? Him same as Seventh-day Adventist, my man of God. That's the foremost thing, you know. See no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. That's it.
No.
So if you're a man of God,
That's not how it works, or what I
you
understand.
should be thinking differently.
The Governor General does not have the power to override the Prime Minister. Whatever the Prime Minister said to him, he do. So
No, because he wants to do it, Auntie Jane. He wants to. Because again, respectfully to you, it don't make no sense that what that's saying to me. Why? He is higher than Andrew Holness. Ask anybody, look it up. Go online and look up the Constitution.
no, but on the other hand, you know, he can really act it. I think I understand what I was told. If he was to come out and say no, him not act on what the Prime Minister said, it would have looked very political too. So you're gonna hear say now, and maybe
No, Auntie Jane, it would be just the truth as the Constitution say, because that's what governs the country. That's all it is.
I need to find out the role of
Yeah,
the
that's
Governor
all it
General.
is. The Constitution. We are bound to it by law. That's it. See, he didn't consult, and you didn't consult whoever is to consult the head of the election concerning what he was gonna do. And he had to send it.
They did really want to rush it because as the hero Everal Wilmington came out and said the reason for it, that was the reason for it. So thank God for the court and thank God for the opposition who
Me
moved
not
back.
play with them, you know. Me not play with that side, you know, because the things over them come up with to distort people's life and turn your life around while they are coming. Me not play with them, you know. Me not mince my words, you know. Because they can't come up here so for me, you know. Because they come, they might can't go back. You see? Me not mince my words when they come out to God's truth, you know. Because the truth make you free and it lasts forever. If you sweep it under the carpet, it's gonna come back out. So we must live by precepts, what is right. This dirtiness that they're going on with down there is terrible, it's bad. And they must stop it. Me not mince my word for talk. Foolishness them going on with. So they're going to distort people's life for what? I know them get people in a Portmore houses. It's a PNP. So when you come in there, you don't take the whole house in trust money too and sit and go put in an SSL. I want to them. And you think you want people pray that him? Eh? I should be out there and have the access to ask him a good question. Because when you ask him a good sensible question, him going around with all kind of big words.
You notice him never
That's
take
why
him not take no
that's why I
question.
know that doctorate is not authentic.
Him not
You
have
don't have a doctorate, you have to study for that.
no, him not have no
And
doctorate.
then when it come on to them having education, it's the application. It's how you apply yourself, how you can manage things that are hard. You know, come up with some concrete good decision for the good of everybody. Idiot them, fool. All I want to full them pocket with money But wait a go. God don't want it. This is my father's world. What you gonna do with it, Andrew? All of them are dead and gone and left them take it to them family member while people are suffering. I water upon them and to me say, me nah means word when it come on to certain things, you know. Because Jamaican people have lived far too long with these type of skullduggery, these thieving question sign people. You see?
Mm.
So, me have to say it, Auntie Jane, it's true.
Yeah.
It's truth. We must stand up for the truth, though the heavens fall. You have to have some gumption. You have to stand up tall and strong, and the women of Jamaica, come on. We have a purpose in life. We have our part to play. We never have nanny. Why we have nanny? Why we have other strong people that stand in the gap? Why we can't even vote? Because they stand up for justice. I am gonna close and come off, give somebody else a chance.
Yeah, man. All right.
Let me say this. Our favorite John Lewis, God bless him in the grave. He has suffered a lot, bust head and all kind of thing. John Lewis in America here. He said, if you see something, say something. Do something. And until I borrow that, until we as a people know what we really want and speak truth and justice, then whatever, we'll have no say then if we let the foolishness continue, because we are stifling our conscience, knowing the country is not running right and good, and keep on saying he's the best prime minister, the worst ever to come, and the worst ever to be, that Andrew holiness. But me not give it Andrew devilness. Thank you, Auntie Jane, for listening to me.
All right, have a good night. Thank you for calling.
Good night too, and sorry again, my apology for that little,
Yeah.
but sure.
Okay.
Take care, Auntie Jane.
Yeah, man. Good night. All right, George Burke is saying, time come to get rid of corrupt JLP, the government. Sunshine said, good night. Bernard Garvey said, the GG is higher than the Prime Minister. The point is not that the GG is not higher than the Prime Minister. You know? When we had the discussion about it, and I asked, because I said, why would the Governor General send something that is breaking the Constitution? I was told that is not the duty of the Governor General to get into the constitutional matter. It is left for the court to decide. So that's why you have the opposition now. After he has sent it, the wrong, then the opposition can take it to court. If the opposition never take it to court, then the Prime Minister get to do as them like. I need to really get something more on it. I am not sure. But it's the very thing that plays out before our eyes. So that is what I'm saying. I believe what the gentleman was saying. The very thing that he said is what plays out right before our eyes. That doesn't mean that the man is correct, Antigen. Go and do your research on it. This is not about the content. I think you're all not understanding what I'm saying. And I'm trying to say if I get him, I call him, but I'm not hearing my answer. I say, me get him again. Make him explain it. It's so strange because him always send me something I'm not hear from him from the other day. It is not the Governor General. That's what he said. Now I get him at all. I wonder what happened to him. It's strange. No, something must go wrong with him. Because him never listen always a call. The point is, let me see if I can explain it to you again. And it may sound stupid, and so there's a lot of things down there where need to be changed. The GG act on the advice of the Prime Minister by law. That's what I am trying to let them understand, Andre. Is that the GG act on the behalf of the Prime Minister and the advice. So all if him I tell him go jump in a fire because of that. Well, him not gonna tell him that, so that he wouldn't do. But whatever the Prime Minister advised the Governor General to do, the Governor General do it. Now, even if we break the laws, what we are seeing before us with the Portmore thing, then the opposition have to wait till when it is ascended by the Governor General, take it to the law. And then you see the court step in, so the court deal with the constitutional matter. It's very silly, and I think all of these, we really need a revision. We need a revision of the Constitution and of how the Governor General operates. And that's why I believe come in the we call it now when they say them might try to do. But when I want them people to do it, for just do some things if it suit them, it must be in favor of the people of Jamaica. So thank you for that, Andre. The Governor General act on the advice of the Prime Minister. That is it. So him not really business with the constitutional part of it. So the Prime Minister said, all right, I want this. Him listen. And in elaborate, the opposition come in now and take it to court. I don't know why he set up that the way. It look real stupid to me from day one. I try to understand it, but that's how it is. It's the same thing in Britain. So Andre is saying it's the same thing in Britain. This is a bag of foo-foo law in a modern day. It don't make no sense, but it is what it is at this time. So the person who called was correct. I don't know what happened to this man. He would have generally called me. I'm not get him at all. It's strange. Seems like him not even. Alright, I know what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to add a number to our next phone and say something. Yeah. So somebody's saying it's the same thing in Britain. So it's nothing different here in Jamaica. Very sad situation. Because if all the opposition never steps in. You see Alanda Terland come at that, oh, we win. Oh, nothing will stop Portmore. They cannot implement Portmore until they go by the Constitution. So I could say if them are going to try to go in a parliament, go change that. Then the PNP will carry them back to court again. Thank God for the People's National Party. Else, this man would get away with so much. He would get away with so much. Anything to hold us down, the GG will agree because he's working for the king. Yes. Yes. But this is the part that I know, the point that the caller was making, and I have a concern of it too. Why would the law set up that the Governor General accept anything the Prime Minister say all when he broke a law? Does that make no sense? Right, there should be a guideline that the Governor General just said to him, no, this is in violation of the law. And after when you broke a law, then you have to go to court. The foolishness that right there's a need for change. Right there need to be changed. The phone lines are still open. Anybody else want to call in, you can go ahead and call in. Foolish law. Foolish law. We need a revision. It need to be revised. Well, if we go, when they say them I try to make with me now, then you would have the Governor General again, you're going to have a president, but the president would act like the Governor General. Right there, so it must stop. Once the Constitution is broke, just send nothing in and nothing, and then you have to go stop it. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Make no sense to me. Tell me what you think. Anything to hold us down. Okay. Tell me one thing, type in the comment. Does the laws need to change? Tell me one thing, does the law need to change? We look so stupid in our modern world that we have these type of laws. I have another little clip that I want to play for you. Make you listen to this. I'm going to listen to Marley in Mala 04.
Respect everyone.
Man, Mr. Vic.
Oh my goodness, he said the cut off. We would have to change the system and adapt the American system. We don't have to adapt American system. We have to adapt our own system. If we go republic, it means we are going to have our own system. Not after the American, not after the English, nor Canada, or nobody. So we're going to set our own system. What I'm saying, the system must set to a modern standard. You can't have a right between the governor general should be like a mediator. So if the government come to him and say X, Y, Z, and he knows that it's against the law, nobody make it have to go to court. The word it have to go to court. It must stop right there. Right there, so if it stop. So what sense of him? What is the sense of the governor general that's anything the prime minister say agree? And then the opposition have to carry a court. But you say Mala 04, because music tonight, I don't want to play because I can't play it so with the music tonight. I know so this is live, I can't go look how them are going to put one yellow something for my live tonight. You get the sense of what I'm saying? We need to come into modernize. Right, so that's what I'm saying. If we get rid of the king and we become republic, then we're going to create our own way of doing things. Not after nobody, not after America, not after nobody. Our way, and what I'm saying is to modernize it. So that's why now that they're going through constitutional reform, you cannot do it piece of piece of piece of piece. Everybody needs to sit at the table, get the people involved, put out a referendum, and that's how it goes. And the government alone and a couple of people for make no law for the country. And the people don't have a say. I don't agree with that. None at all. Too much dictatorship. We the people must have the final say. In a suit no purpose. A waste of taxpayer money that. The Republican system is not different. It's just that it doesn't represent the monarchy. But we can make our own laws. That's what I'm trying to say, Andre. So make it to modernize the thing. Come up to the 21st century, modernization. That's what I'm talking about. So, I love the discussion tonight. I really like it. I really like the discussion. So, anybody else want to call in and say anything before I close? Where Sir Richard Andre is representing the 666 people need to look out of them eye. These people look and listen what is about to happen. I hope they are doing that. I hope they're doing that. Alright. That's where we're going to leave it for tonight, guys. Once again, I want to say thank you for keep coming back to this channel. I love your presence. For those of you, you know, embrace listening to the truth. Because we're only here to highlight the truth. Highlight the truth. I want all of you that is from South Trelawney to pull on the strength out with Paul Patmore. I see that he has the energy and enthusiasm, man, and he's on a roll, man. He's on a roll. He's angry for it and he's going for it. Work with the man, man. Work with the man. Because that woman should not be going up on a ballot. That woman should not be going up on a ballot. What are you saying, Dan? Another Buff Bay resident has been unalive. Something right up the man. I used to say them did find one heap of weapon and setting up there the other day. Something right. Thank you, Lassam. The truth shall make us free. That's the quotation. Not set, make. The truth shall make you free. The difference between set and make. So thank you, Bernard. But the word is make and not set. And clear. Let me look on the breaking news. May I look out for anything, you know, that? May I look out for anything up there, you know, because them not give up with a fight, you know, without a fight, you know. Them not going to give up. Because them mind no good. Mala is now cutting down all the trees in Catherine Hall to make the place look different. So the people may say she do it. Me see her fix all the road too. We know all of them, man. When I see them, I go and say, Andre have her on her toes. Andre have her on her toes. So you see one of them are run around like I went chicken and look place with Prudence, good night. Yeah, man, something I go on, man. Them, me know, me telling you, me come from last year way out, me telling you this thing. So, we not only I see it manifest more and more. Anyway, love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. I have to go now, so I run somewhere before I go to bed. So, bless upon a nice clean self until we meet again. Bye, love you. Good night.